What is up, YouTube? It is Ghost Chase here. Hope all is well on your end as Planet Coaster Monday is back on Monday, working on part 2 of our space-themed dark ride, our interactive dark ride. And if you have stuck around from the first episode of this ride, it is a basically knockoff version of Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin we're calling Galaxy Defender. In this episode, we are going to be focusing on the first two scenes, which is the space scene traveling to the planet, as well as the planet scene. And as you see here, I am working on what I like to call the knockoff version of Lightspeed. Because when you leave the space station of the Galaxy Defenders, you travel Lightspeed to the villain's home planet. So here you go. I decided to get some scaffolding and then as well as these Christmas lights and make a knockoff version of Lightspeed. In this episode, we are mainly going to be focusing on the creatures that inhabit the villain's planet. So in this scene, you're going to be encountering some robots. Like here we go, we're going to encounter our first robots, and when we get to the home planet, you're going to be encountering some aliens. And I've been looking at some images from the Buzz Lightyear dark rides all over the world and decided to add some of these weird looking robots. Also, with the space that we had for the space scene, I couldn't make them too big. So here you go. We have 3 robots in the space scene, as well as quite a number of aliens going in. I may add some off scene just to add some more character to them, but there you go. That's pretty much it that we got. I wasn't not expecting the interactive shooting dark ride to last long, but you got to keep in mind too that this dark ride is going to be not only just the dark ride, but the entire dark ride is going to be taking place on the second floor. And for the first floor, we're going to be adding some shops and restaurants, just so the amusement park can save some space. And it's kind of like Knott's Berry Farm. If you ever seen the Knott's Berry Tales, I think it's called, that ride is on the second floor of the show building. So that was the main inspiration of this. Have the ride be on the second floor of the show building, as well as the shops. Unfortunately, the audio that I'm using for when I put the speakers in the building, it's gonna echo through the walls, and unfortunately there's no way to have it dampened or have it lowered. There's no volume button on these speakers where you can have it higher or lower, which sucks. So you know what, it's gonna be what it is. I may not even add music into this building at all, just so I can hide the building at the second floor, and well as keep the amenities around the first floor all coherent and not make it like a space themed restaurant or whatever. So we added our first robot in the space theme. Now we're working on the second robot. This one's more going to take on a triangle shape, as well as the robot in the third robot that we're going to add in the space section is going to look like a Rock'em Sock'em robot, if you know what I'm talking about. This robot's going to be more of a pyramid, not triangle, but look menacing enough. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the building, so enjoy.